Welcome everyone, it's Masters Week. I got the Rowback hoodie on. I got the Masters art in the background. So let's get into today's episode. This one's going to be called How to Build a Personal Brand in the Insurance Industry Without Feeling Cringed. So many of you recently seen me on the Neary Accelerate Your Insurance Sales podcast. I've had a lot of conversations since then with brokers, business leaders asking how to actually build a brand in this space, one that feels real, authentic, and actually drives business. So let's get into it. How to build a personal brand in the insurance industry. If you're a broker, consultant, producer, whatever title you go by, you know how crowded this space is. Everyone's reposting the same industry articles, sharing the same compliance updates, and offering the same quotes at the end of the day sometimes. It's all just a bunch of noise. And none of it helps you stand out or build trust. So how do you do this? You need to stop hiding behind your company's logo and start showing people who you really are and what you stand for. That's your personal brand. And in this business, it matters more than you think. When I first started posting on LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, I wasn't chasing attention. I was just talking about what I believe in, the way I run my business, the results I was seeing. And once I got consistent with it, people started to pay attention. Not because it was polished, because it was real. Here's the truth. People don't connect with companies. They connect with people. So if you're in this business for the long haul and you want people to trust you with their benefit strategy, start building that trust before the first meeting. Think about it. Most people are going to Google you. What are they going to see? They're going to see all the articles that you're posting. They're going to see your YouTube channel. They're going to see every little thing before that first meeting. So they're already going to know you. And here's how I would approach it. I keep my brand simple. It's built on 3 core values: transparency, advocacy, and accountability. Transparency. It means I'm not sugarcoating anything. I tell clients what's really driving their cost. I show them the spreadsheets. I call out the games carriers play. Most brokers don't do that. But also most brokers are replaceable. Advocacy. It means I'm on your side. I'm on the employer and the employee side at the end of the day because you're the one that hires us. If something doesn't serve the client, I say so, even if it costs me, even if it makes the renewal harder. Accountability. It means I follow up and I follow through. If I say I'm going to deliver something, I deliver it. And I back it up with data. We do quarterly reviews. We track savings. We look at outcomes. I want clients to see progress, not just promises. That's not a marketing strategy. That's just how I run my business. And the brand reflects that. So if you're trying to figure out your brand, ask yourself, what do you believe in? What do you refuse to compromise on? And how can I show that in my work and my content? Now let's talk about where to actually show up. You don't need to be on every single platform to start. You just need to be consistent on 1 or 2. For me, that's LinkedIn is my number one. This is where I share my client wins, my strategies, my trends, stuff that actually speaks to CFOs and HR directors, people who are making benefit decisions at the end of the day. But here's where it gets a little bit personal. I started making the side of I'm going to post my personal life on LinkedIn. And some people think that's more fit for Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. But at the end of the day, people want to connect with real people. But all those other platforms are super important as well. Why? Because they all connect to the internet. So if you Google Justin Burgess employee benefits, you're going to see everything and you're going to see that I'm a real person. How many times do you look at someone's LinkedIn profile and they don't have a profile picture, or you meet them and that profile picture was 5 years ago and you're like, whoa, that's not the same person. So people want to know that they're connecting with a real person at the end of the day. And if you'll see my Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you're going to see the same posts. But look, if you're just starting out, just pick one platform. Show up, talk like a human, don't overthink it. So now let's talk content, because this is where most people freeze up. It's like, oh, I don't know what to say. You don't need a content calendar. You don't need a videographer. You just need a point of view and a little consistency. Hey, for that videographer, guess what you have right here? A phone. You have a stand. Record yourself. Do it. I have a camera. But when I make my post, I ask myself 3 things. Is it going to be transparent? Is it advocating for someone? Is it accountable? And is it a real result? If it checks all those boxes, I hit publish. Other times, it's just what's on my mind. I post it. But look, here's some three post ideas that you can post that are going to work super well. 3 things CFOs always miss in their pharmacy spend. Why we told a client to leave a big name carrier. What CrossFit taught me about building discipline in business. Just keep it simple. Use real examples. Be useful. That's how you build trust. It's not hard. And here's the last thing I'll say. This is a long game. You're not going to go viral. You're not going to get 100 leads overnight. But if you keep showing up, and you keep being transparent, advocating for your clients, and hold yourself accountable, you'll become the person people think of when they need help. That's what it's all about. Your personal brand is just not how you get attention. It's how you build trust at scale. So if you're in the business and you want to grow, stop waiting for permission. Start posting, start sharing what you believe in, start showing the work. Let people see who you are, then back it up with how you operate. That's how you build a personal brand in insurance without feeling cringe. Cheers.